Hello Facebook. Today on How Hugh Cooks, I'm going to show you how I clean a cast iron baking pan. This is one I just picked up, so I have no idea what they put in this thing. So I'm going to scrub it, and then I'm going to season it, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven to show you how I clean these things. Now, I've done this with other pans before. If you watch YouTube, there's, I don't know, 40 different ways to clean a pan, and everybody will say do it one way or the other. I'm going to show you the way that I do it, and I've done it on baking pans that are cast iron that I currently use, and they work great. So let me show you what I do. Okay, first thing I do is get the hot water running. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't do, but I do, okay, because I don't know what they put on this thing, so I'm going to use something that I know cleans. This is Simple Green. It's about a 50-50 mix, and I'm going to scrub this thing with Simple Green.
I'm actually going to use some soap. People go, oh no, don't use soap.
Okay, I'm not quite ready to put it into the oven just yet, but let me show you what I do next. I just want to heat this thing up and dry it. I pick it up. I'm going to use my my silicone oven mitts. But it's starting to get nice and hot now because some of the old oils that were inside of it are starting to burn off now. And that's fine because I'm going to replace all those oils. I just want to get all the water off of there. So that's looking pretty good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do while it's hot is I'm going to cover that thing with olive oil. And for right now, I'm just going to let that set like that until it cools down a bit. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn my oven on. Okay, now I'm going to set my oven to 425 degrees. That's hotter than I usually bake. I usually bake at 405 degrees, but I want to cook that stuff in. I want to cook off any water, any grime, and I want to cook off any extra oil that I put on there. Since I don't like big messes, when I put that pan in there, I'm going to stick it on a cookie sheet because that cookie sheet's easier to clean than my oven is. And this is a strong oven. I don't care about what that does to the temperature. That's a thin piece of aluminum or steel or whatever it is, and it's not going to mess with my temperature much. Plus, I'm not baking. I'm just cooking a pan. So let's let that thing get up to heat. Then I'll show you what I do with the pan. Okay, now a lot of people will tell you just stick it in there upside down and let everything drain out. And I will put it upside down, but not to start with. To start with, for a while, I'm going to stick it in just like that, right side up, and I'm just going to cook it. I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes. We'll see what it does. Okay, now before I go to the next phase, which is putting it back in there upside down and letting everything drain off, I'm going to go ahead and sop up some of the olive oil that hasn't evaporated or soaked in. And you know, see there's quite a bit of it, so that's all stuff I don't have to clean out of my oven. I do want you to notice for this one, I put my baking pan below where I'm going to be putting this so that it can grab any drops, and we'll take a look at how messy that gets or doesn't get. And we'll keep on cooking that thing. Okay, let's take a look at it. See how it's doing. That's looking real good. So let's put that over on the table, let it cool down, and we'll take a closer look. Okay, we'll take a look at the pan. Still got a little tiny bit of residue in it from the oil. That's okay. Leave it there, but it's all nice and clean now. And when I bake little loaves, I coat the pan with olive oil anyway, so a little bit of olive oil on there is just fine. I'm going to stick it in the oven with my other pans because, you know what? I let all my pans, of my cast iron pans, heat up when I bake a loaf of bread. You know? I don't know, I just like them being hot. Anyways, out.